זה רק נתת מילים לחוויה שאיך חוויתי עם הסיפור שלך. כאילו, הרגשתי את זה.
תודה.
אז היא כאילו, בסוף הדבר הזה, מה הבוטם ליין שאת יוצאת ממנו ביחס לשיחה הזאת? כאילו, מה נפתח לך? כאילו, איזה דלתות?
אני חושבת להשתמש במונחים שלך, משמעות החללים הריקים. כאילו, להסתכל על מה שאתה לא מסתכל. וגם הפתקתי את כל כאילו, זה שזה היה מאוד חווייתי, מאוד, כאילו, דברים שאתה מתחבר אליהם, עשינו פעילות ופתאום, וכאילו, זה דיבר אליי, שמעתי את זה. כאילו, זה הצלחתי לשמוע. תודה רבה.
תודה. Alright, Ari, what do you think?
That was brilliant.
למה?
I thought it was totally, there was like a few things that came out to me that just really like, I mean, just were spot on in terms of making me believe what you were saying. The first is, first and foremost, which you always have, is that you're, I mean, the top is smart as hell, you know? I mean, so smart. Like, what you're saying is...
Really?
Definitely. It's what we've been talking about. It's what I'm writing about. It's everything about the picture that you're drawing and I mean, it's all, I see it everywhere. And I'm seeing it more and more and more, and you identified it with a painter's eye. But you didn't just identify with the painter's eye. The painter can get up there, like Hemingway got up when he got his Pulitzer and said, I'm a writer, so I don't speak much, and then stood down. The painter can get up there and say, well, I think that because I like to. But you said, this is me, you know, this is Rivka Weinstock. Humble, you know, loves to paint, loves to have paint on her pants and on her hands, and you said it for yourself and you said it for us, and you really showed us and what was amazing was the composition. It was a composition, like in a painting, of 3 different aspects, and there were moments where, you know, I could like feel the fear coming of the fact that you were standing in front of us, but they were so minor, you know, they were so minor, and your voice came over them, and you knew what you were saying, and you were confident, and it made me feel inspired, you know. It made me feel like, in fact, it made me like want to like go write, because I'm like.
לי זה גרם לי קצת לצייר, ולא ציירתי מגיל 4.
It made me want to go write, and it made me think about.
That's what I wanted.
It made me think about all of the.
They're just being nice.
לא!
It was tremendous. It was
לא,
really-
זה לא נכון.
It was
אני
really.
לא נחמדה בדרך כלל.
גם ראיה אמרה.
לא, באמת, זה נכון.
And I think it also answered like one of the great, I mean, it didn't answer, it spoke to in a very humble and concise way, right? With neither like sort of a quiet awkwardness nor like a pompous verbosity. It spoke to one of the greatest questions, which is why, which is one of your big questions, which is one of the great questions of all, you know, of all time, you know, since people started making stick drawings on the walls, you know, like, why? And I think your answer doesn't, you know, it's not comprehensive, but what it does is it speaks to us, spoke to me, spoke to Adi, to want to continue looking, you know, and to think about those things, and also I think changed the exercise of moving my eyes side to side. I think will change the way that I look at things.
You know, I got it from Eric.
Really? That's awesome. It was really awesome.
Thank you.
אני חושבת, כשאני דיבר על זה, הבנתי שזה היה ציירת הרצאה. כאילו זה היה, ממש כאילו הרגשתי שזה כזה, לקחת כל מיני דברים, ופתאום זה יצא ציור. וכאילו,
No, it's not.
If you do something like that from a presentation, I mean, it's like
נכון? זה
brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the paintings, I mean, like, totally.
אז אני רוצה להגיד כי I think
כאילו, we know it was very successful גם מהתגובה של הקהל, כאילו, we know it worked, כאילו. האם יש משהו שאתם מרגישים שאפשר לתת לה כזה איזה מתנה, כאילו, something you felt we can work on, something you felt, כאילו, can improve, with saying that it was very
כן.
moving and brilliant and all the amazing words you used.
הרגישו שאת מתוחה, כאילו שכאילו, בחלקים מסוימים, כאילו ממש כזה נקודות. כאילו, אבל כזה זה היה נגיעות, אבל ממש יחסית למה שאני יודעת שאת באה ממנו, אז זה היה רחוק כאילו זה לא עבר תחושה של קיפאון.
Which moment? Do you know which moment? Which moments? I can't remember anymore.
וואו, אני קשה לי
כן,
להגיד.
אוקיי.
אני יודעת במעברים.
כן.
במעברים.
Oh, right, exactly.
When you're
Because
trying
I
to figure out the
remember.
next step,
Yeah.
כן,
like we
נכון.
said, from the
אני
unclear
צריכה,
space.
יש לי רשימה בראש,
נכון.
מה הצד הבא.
נכון.
The unclear space.
Exactly. Right? She said, I don't know if you're actually okay with clear space. I'm working on it, I'm working on it.
It's,
Wow.
yeah.
ואני, כאילו גם אם, אולי כאילו זזת הרבה מאוד בחלק העליון, וכאילו דיברת, אבל הרגליים, כאילו עמדת,
כן.
כאילו,
Yeah, that's fine.
שזה ככה, זה נותן תחושה של מתח. זה משהו קטן,
כן.
שכמה זמן הסתכלתם על קולורבי,
Yeah.
אז זה חצי שעה, שעתיים, 3, היית מתחילה לעשות 5 שעות, של חצי שעה, כאילו כלום, אז
I thought that also.
Wait, לא הבנתי.
Start with the long times and then make
Who
it
spent
smaller.
5 שעות
Oh,
בניסוי
interesting.
קולורבי?
If you haven't spent 5 minutes, then no one spent 5
Right,
minutes.
that's true. That's true.
I thought that
זהו.
I thought that it really like simple stuff. The stuff about feeling comfortable in front of people, I don't know if it ever changes. It's about being able to overcome it through through your body motion. How do you say
Language?
body language and speech patterns. And you may always feel like, because I think it's something natural to feel, in the speech, and I guess the truth is I don't notice like the body motion because I'm listening really carefully to the words. And in the speech, I notice that when you get nervous, you say, you know, which is something that, it's a filler basically. And like, so like, it's not, it doesn't hurt, but if you pulled them out and didn't have any you knows throughout, or maybe one, and the whole thing would sort of raise a decibel, and like, because what happens is with repetition of words, the ear starts to hang on them. That's what I find, like your ear hangs on words that are repeating, so that your nose, I start to hear them in repetition.
It's like this, it's the same.
When did I
The
say
eye
that?
focuses on.
I don't remember.
You say it and you said
A lot?
Yeah, you said, but it's like not, it's not conscious. It's like in the, just
Yeah.
like I'm saying, I just said it when I was speaking. You know, we say it when we're talking to it.
Yeah.
And I think that there are moments where you're trying to like get back, like you're sort of surfing it, and then it sends you back to shore, and you're trying to get back onto the wave. And you do think, like you did once, like rolled your eye, like you like looked up to try to like think and
I
like,
remember, yeah.
yeah, exactly. Which looking up doesn't actually help you try to remember. It's like a habit of, for some reason, it's a sign that we make when we're trying to remember something, but you can just as well remember it. It's because I think that you feel awkward looking forward while you're trying to remember, but probably we wouldn't even notice that you're trying to remember. It could just be, you could practice just in between the segments, having a moment of silence, a breath, and then.
It's the same, the speaking as the unclear spaces. ממש הערות טובות.
Yeah, they're both things that I...
But they were like,
אבל זה היה
they were tiny, yeah. This time they were really, I mean, they were there, but they're like.
ממש תודה.
Thank you so much!
תודה רבה.